Hello, hello. Welcome back. I have done a lot of things. Over the weekend. I did lots of things. As you can see, I got a new background for my just chatting. I have put the link to the creator down in my Twitch panel. It is a free background. It's animated. It's kind of cool. I like it. I did things. Hello, Peter. I hope you're having a good day. I did catch like a little bit of your stream this morning, because my insomnia was insomning, and I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I caught some of your stream, and you finished the game. You finished the game. What is happening? What is happening? I'm gonna have to turn that off. I thought I fixed a thing. Where is it? Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. It's not working. I thought I did a thing anyway. I was trying to do like a chat relay with StreamerBot to relay Twitch chat to the YouTube chat and YouTube chat to the Twitch chat, but obviously it's not working. It's not working. It's looping on itself. I think I have to fix some of the code in the codes, because it shouldn't loop like that. You didn't break it. No, it was my bad coding, not following instructions properly. Dang, Gary bot. I thought I did a thing. And it did not work. Anyway, I got a clock widget. If you look underneath the chat on screen, there is a clock widget as requested. It is made by me. I'm very proud of it. It's not somebody else's widget. I added this myself into StreamerBot. Mainly because I was gonna grab Nutty's version of the clock for my chat, but I did not. I don't want to have to rely much on other people's things, except for Tommy's stuff. So I made it myself. So it's all local. Someone's trying new things. Yeah, I'm trying being the word. How are you, sub? So now when we watch the VODs, we'll know exactly what day things happened on. I think that was requested last week, to have a clock widget, because some people don't know that it's morning for me. I'm good, sub. I'm good. I'm very excited for today. There's also a new redeem over on Twitch. There's a new daily nugget redeem. And I hope I did that one correctly too, because it's supposed to also tell you how many nuggies you have. Because I know there's only a certain number of firsts and seconds and participation awards, so everybody can get their daily nuggie. Is it showing actually? Let me have a quick look. It better be. I can click on it. Hang on. I haven't set it for specific people. Don't tell me I've done that. No, it's turned on. It's turned on and enabled. There you go.
Look at all those chickens.
There we go. I had to use the drumstick emoji because they don't have a nugget emoji. Also, I did the pivot redeem as requested. I'm not sure if that's on yet. No, it's definitely there.
Pivot! 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 Shut up!
So yes, when I'm moving stuff around in game, that was actually requested as well. Is that a popular one for you, Peter? Also, one more thing. The hug redeem also gives total hugs given. So it's going to start counting everybody's hugs. So yes, I did lots of things over the weekend, except for the one thing that now has worked out is broken. Okay. We are gonna... Yay! You've given a hug! We're gonna get into it. We're gonna have to load in because I got so itching to do stuff in the game that I did a little bit in game and I was almost gonna finish the outside of the factory. So I was like, I better stop, otherwise you'll get back and realize that I'm on to the next factory and you'd be like, hang on. Where's the VOD for that? Just make sure you pronounce hugs clearly when saying how many hugs were given. What did I say? I said hugs. Is that the right thing? Do you mean like if it's only one hug for it to only say hug? I'm not that good yet. That involves having another if else statement and I can't do that. Okay, so one thing that I did was I connected up the dimensional depots for the 3 things from this factory. I also redid the images for the elevator so we can see where we're going. All I did was like lowered the floor to fit the dimensional depots in. And we've got the other one for encased industrial beams just over here. So it's a bit of a mess in the middle since I wasn't planning on putting these here, but I was told that at least having the dimensional depots does become useful. Saying with 0. It's never gonna say 0. It's never gonna say 0. It's always gonna be given a hug. Why not raise the ceiling? What? No. The ceiling is this floor here, which means all of this has to be rearranged. So no, it's always going to be the floor if it's in that basement. So we have stuff that we can pull from the dimensional depot. It's not fantastic at the moment, but I've been reassured that it's going to become very useful anyway in the future. And I also figured out. FICSIT elevator, here to lift you up and to let you down. What the heck? Why is Ada in my elevator now? Zero hug. Zero. No. No hug? I'm probably oblivious sub. Okay, so... Oh, 0 hugs were given. Oh, you mean the F word. Oh, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. And 0 Fs were given. Now, I need to get my booklet. I need to get my booklet to figure out what we're doing on this floor. I think this one was reinforced plates. Let's get a sign out the front here. Oh, I need quartz. Of course I do. Starting off solid today. Starting off solid. Just lift one block. Boom, easy. No! That's okay, Sob. I've only had one coffee this morning. My brain is not awake. Okay, so on the weekend, I kind of prettied up these miners right out the front. And I added stairs. I added stairs to the front of the building. And I kind of like prettied up the doorway a little bit too. And I did more of the cladding on the side. So I didn't want to do too much. Your jar's been empty for a while. Coffee will help, Sub. Coffee will help. I have a jar of Fs, but I'm keeping them. I'll probably need them later. My jar has a couple of Fs in it right now. After seeing that my chat relay did not work, I'm a little bit annoyed. A little bit annoyed. Okay, what did we need? We needed quartz. Think? The bot takes some work. Yeah. I just wanted to make it easier for chat to converse with each other rather than having to focus on screen. I swear that bean's gonna die. It's gonna die very shortly. I've whacked it so many times. Unless they have like a daily reset. I know it takes a lot to kill those beans, but I whack it. I have to whack it every time I walk past it. Oh, you mean the bot? Yeah, I'm trying to utilize StreamerBot a lot more than I have been. Because I want to be completely self-sufficient with all of my streaming stuff. What were you? You were that. Reinforced iron plate. It was for modular frames. Oh, if I can spell. And this is modular frames. I'm labeling everything now. What did we have that for? What did we have that for? Modular frames for versatile framework. There we go. My brain can't even get the letters out. Yeah, I have sub. Do we need a beam counter? No, I'm not doing the counting of the beams. Oh, now I need reinforced iron plates. I was just over there. Something like a beam counter would... It requires manual, like, entering in or using the command. And I don't have time for that. I always love it when the sky is rainbow. Get up the rock. Get up the rock. We could, but that would mean that you guys would be obligated to be here every stream, and I don't want to have my streams like that. I could use my parachute. I just can't do my scoots with the parachute on at the moment. Because the parachute, every time I go up in the air, it activates. So I'm like, no. Plus, I pretty much can't die. Maybe if I go exploring, it will be helpful. But when I'm just running around, the parachute's not that helpful. Okay, I've done over there. I need to do this one over here. Well, maybe I can give it to you. I'll write it down so that it'll be there for tomorrow. It's not going to be entirely accurate because it'll be starting from tomorrow. That was me writing it down in my notepad. What is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? This is a mixture. This is a mixture. That's probably why I didn't put a sign there. It's too much. Too much. Just be careful with the freeze. Yes, I know. I know. Did I bring power up here? No, I did not. I haven't even done the outputs. Okay. We need to bring all of this stuff up from the basement along this wall so I can figure out where we're going in the roof. All of this stuff. That's going to be on the next level. That's going to be on the next level. That's going to be on the next level. That's on the next level. Yes. Yes. Okay. Last stream on Wednesday last week, I got stuck. Remember we brought this conveyor belt all the way around the back here? It wasn't for this. It wasn't for this line. It was for the machines over this side, and then the output for these machines go over to that line. That's what I worked out. You're sitting on your front porch. Oh, I'm guessing the weather's warming up now for you guys. Are these all? Yes, they are. I'm guessing if the sign says so. Okay. So this is where that iron input is coming. We need rods. Yes. All of these are rods. Okay, so we need the copper for that. I need to find it. Oh, that's lovely. That's about the temperature it's gonna get today. Like 23, 24, but it's cold 23, 24. Here. Yes, this is the one. That's not going up to automated wiring. It's going up to us right now. Okay. So we need the output. We need the inputs. It was like 10 degrees cooler last week, so it's perfect. Nice. Nice. Now, did I have the inputs? I'm guessing the inputs are on this side. Thanks for the resub, Spud. Let me get your post-it note. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Where would you like it? Where would you like it? Where'd you have it last time? I think it was like on the head or the shoulder. Where would you like it? I just realized too that all of my alerts are Pokemon related. I didn't even notice when I put them on. I'll leave it on my head if you want to. On the chin. Oh my god. I can't. It won't perfectly stay on the chin, but it'll be like that. Like a beard. I'm guessing these are the inputs on the back here. I hope you're having a good day, Spud. Just one moment. I just have to quickly go and check something. Something's just. I'm here by myself, and I just heard a door, so I'm hoping it's just the wind. I just got to go and check. bloody birds outside. They were in the tree. They were in the tree and they put a branch on my back pergola and it made like a crash noise. Because the tree in my backyard is flowering. So they're all going a bit crazy at the moment. I should do a Pokemon stream? No, I don't understand the Pokemons. You won a couple of auctions? Nice, nice, nice. I don't understand the Pokemons. We don't need... We just need MK1s. Yes, that is definitely the innie. Okay, what is this? We need the copper. The copper for that one. It's picking up the floor below. Dang burbs. It's the rainbow lorikeets. The rainbow lorikeets are going crazy. They're little mischief makers. Little mischiefs. Oh my god, that scared me! I don't like that he phases through the building like that. You got some rainbow lorikeets too, sub? I genuinely like them. They're a cool little bird and they've got a little bit of attitude. Oh, I need iron plates. But when there's food around, they turn into like little devils, little monsters, little demons. And they're very bossy. I have a family of kookaburras in the tree outside my bedroom window at 5 a.m. every morning. That's when they do their wake up call. It's lucky I wear earplugs because I usually don't get any sleep. Those rainbow birds are so pretty. We don't have anything that around you. I recently found out there's like a little sparrow that has like pink. It's bright pink in Australia. And I was like, oh my god. Had a wild one come up to you and hang out. Got about 5 centimeters away from your hand. Oh, somebody's been feeding it, probably. I recently found out that the best food that you can feed a kookaburra is the chicken hearts you get from the deli at the supermarket. Yes. Yes. That was a TikTok advice. I know I probably shouldn't believe everything I see on TikTok, but it was coming from like some wildlife expert from like a wildlife park saying if you're gonna feed them, chicken hearts are the best thing that you can buy to give the kookaburras. Most of the birds are brown or black. There are a few that are blue and red, but even those are not very common. I guess it depends where you live in the States. I know the States is huge. Just like Australia. Because not everywhere in Australia gets rainbow lorikeets. But because we live on the East Coast, we get a lot of the parrot wildlife. Okay. Now, let's just keep on with this copper and send it over to the other side where we We need it to go. We need it, not here. It's the iron. It's the iron that we're sending over. In the southeast part of the US, not a lot of cool wildlife. Isn't that where Twilight is based, like around the Washington area? It was this. We need the inputs for the ions. This is actually behaving today, and I'm not having to nudge like crazy. Probably Washington State. That's on the northwest part of the states. You're like on the opposite part. Oh, okay. I have like a very basic idea of where things are in the states. I have enough room to do it this side. I'm missing something now. Just let me get my work done. You know where Sydney is, and that's about it. Yeah. I wish they would promote more of Australia, like different parts of Australia to America. Because, yeah, Sydney is alright, but you can pretty much see a lot of it in a day. So if you're visiting Australia, you want to kind of branch out and go to, like, other places. What did I need? I need a cable, I think. Oh my god. I don't know. I'd have to look, because there's like a common route that everybody takes when they're traveling, doing a trip around Australia. And it depends on which way you go, whether you go along the south coast or you cut through the central Australia. But it can take like over a week driving to get from one end to the other, I reckon. That's like going on like an image I can see in my head of the last time I checked, like somebody doing it. But that was a while ago as well. Like the width coast to coast is pretty much the same as the US. Except our states are bigger. Like, it literally takes hours and hours and hours to drive, and you're still in the same state over here. Okay, and we need to get the output for these guys going over to that side. What am I looking at? This. That should work. No! Why do you line up? Oh, now it lines up. I have to check with my eyeballs. Why? I haven't really looked at Canada. Geography is fun. I always like watching those videos of people that get out the, you know, that map that puts like countries their correct size when you move it around to other countries. And just the amount of people who didn't realize that Australia was the same size as the United States, width-wise. And I think Western Australia is actually bigger than Texas. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check that fact. Did I do the inputs to this already? I must have. Okay. Let's connect these guys up. The map we're using, making the proportions weird. Yes. That is correct. I think I should use threes coming out. Because we want it moving fast. And we need it going this way. And we need it coming this way so we can spin it there. Excuse me, why are you different? Did I not line up these properly? And we need it coming around where we were going before. Over into this guy here. All right. Now, I think we got it sorted. So we just need the output from this going upstairs. So where's our ones going upstairs from the basement? I think it was all of these. Okay, where's my notepad? I need to write down the order of things because I need to put the signs up again to make sure I'm not confusing myself because I'm easily confused. Take the notes. Okay. Oh, what are these guys? Okay, it is correct. So we've got let me start left to right. Okay, we got encased. This is the right side. All confusion with the lefts and the rights. We've got encased. We've got stators. We've got motors. We got concrete for encased. We got pipes for stators. And we've got copper wire for stators. Okay. And on this side, we have automated wiring. For storage. Versatile for storage. Steel for encased. And beams for versatile framework. Okay, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I should bring them up. Actually. Where is my thing? I think the thing I'm struggling with the most in this game is just the logistics. Getting the correct thing to where the thing needs to go to be a new thing. Because in a factory like this, you've got conveyors going bloody everywhere. That was not correct. Was correct. Okay, we're officially done with this basement for now. Okay, let me... where's my signs? We have encased industrial beams for storage. Am I utilizing signs correctly, or am I overdoing it? Because I feel like I'm overdoing it. But I feel like it's easier for everyone to understand if I put signs. I'm just worried that, like, I'm gonna, like, burn and crash my computer. I think that's a stator. Is that going the correct way? Yes. So it's definitely storage. Yes. I'm not sure if signs in this game are like... I think it's okay if it's in a building. Because one thing I heard was like, make sure all your factories are inside buildings so that when you're running around, it's not processing all the things behind closed doors. I could be wrong, but that is what I heard. This one was mortar. This was concrete. Concrete for encased. Then we had pipes for stators. Where is it? Why is it all the way down here? It's further along than bloody stators and that. I don't understand. Pipes for stators. And then we have copper wiring for stators. I can probably just do that. Copper wire for stators. Okay, so over here we don't have this output is going up. Screws for rotors. What side have we got rotors on? This seems to be mainly stators over here. We don't have... I think I don't have... What do rotors have? Let me check. Let me check. Oh, rotors are just for the motors. Rotor motor. Rotor motor. Okay, this was automated. I think that's automated wiring. Yes. Automated. Oh, wiring. Wiring. Then we got versatile framework. This one. These ones are not going to dimensional depots like the cloud storage. At the moment, because I don't have that many of the little things needed for the dimensional depots. What are those the orb things? What are they? These things. Mercersphere. So at the moment, only building materials are going in dimensional depots until I just have an overflow, and I'm just like, why the heck not? Would I just make everything in dimensional depot? Beams for encased industry. No, in... Oh my god, can I spell, please? There we go. And this last one is beams, but it is for versatile framework. It's always good when my typing skills are just not cooperating. Oh my god, is this not going to behave? Are you serious? Come on. Line up. Be good. Be good for me. What happened to cooperating? It was doing the thing last time where it was automatically lining it up to the back wall. And I don't understand why it's not today. Not today. Okay. So, I think we just have the output for the screws. Where are we making the motors? We're not. Do we have stuff for motors over this side? Oh, the storage for it is on this side. So maybe we can have an input right in the middle there. Because we've got the screws for it. What else does it need? Rotors, which are getting made on the next floor. So what else do rotors need? Just rods and screws. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to leave some rods from these machines making rods and not have them all going into screws. I think I was supposed to leave some of them just as rods. What are we doing? We're doing motors. I'm getting up my little image. Where is there? Screws for motors. Okay. I need to go down in the basement. What I did is the line for the screws. So this one here is supposed to have another splitter, just creating an output for the end of the line. I suppose I could put it like right on the end. That should be all right. Because I need to make an elevator going up. So that the screws coming to the end of the line go up and out, because we need them going up to the next floor. I think that is set. I think that is set. That is good. Do I need to put something in there? No, I do not. Okay. Because I was like, it got me for a second because I was like, I've got no extra iron going up to the next floor for rods. This is the only rods. And I was like, do I need to section them off? But I was like, no, it's just the screws that have an extra output on the end to catch the extra, because I'm producing more rods than the screw machines than I need from the screw machines. So we're just gonna have an extra output here going up. But that's okay. Okay, so screws. Are we sending them up? Screws for rotors, so they are going upstairs. So we need them going up. We don't need. Do we? I think so. I think we need super fast ones coming out of the machines. But kind of sluggish ones going into the machine to kind of help the manifold do its job. We want it going this way. Because once we get this floor worked out, we're just sending stuff up to the final production line, which is just a whole bunch of these guys doing the final production on the top floor. Okay, and we're going to have it going up here. We'll make it straight. Oh, should we have it going straight? Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, we need to send the extras up as well. Let me grab a sign just so that we can mark this one and know what that conveyor belt is doing. Hidden all the way at the back here. I could try and feed it over to that wall where we've got all of the inputs going up, but it's just gonna make the place look messy. So it might just help it not look so messy. What is this? Okay. Rods for rotors. Oh my goodness, if I can just click on the right window. Oh my goodness, stop with the capitals. Rods for rotors. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Have I done all the inputs and the outputs? Okay, we need to do these outputs. Automated wiring. Where have we got? Okay, here. So let's do this. Let me run. I like that it remembers the orientation for the next one. So I don't have to keep repositioning everything. Yes, we need it coming back this way. Link it up. Ugh, ugh, ugh. What was it clipping? What is... There's nothing up there. There is literally nothing up there. What do you mean? There's nothing. It's the final floor. Oh my god. It pushed the wrong button. Okay. Now we just need to bring this. Of course it's too far. Yeah, what have I done? What have I done? It's okay. It works out. Okay, now we need power. Power. I need to go through the floor. Why did I do this? Okay, this one here looks like it's got nothing I need to worry about. Hi Red! Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Day off today, nice. Nice. Gotta love a day off. We're almost done. I am just finishing up the floor we were working on last time, and then we've just got a couple of machines on the top floor, and then we're done. We've got our dimensional depots for our beams and our pipes. I've got one set up for encased industrial beams as well. We just don't have any production of that yet. Trying to follow the actual roof line so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, well, I decided to redo my starter area because I'm not getting the output that I would like. I'm only getting about half of what I would like to get. So all of that out there is going to go, all of our starter factories, and I'm currently redoing it.
I'm still alive to do this, somehow lol.
Woo! Hey Osmo! Thank you for the re-subby. Let me get your post-it note for you. How are you feeling today? You feeling all right? I know you had some kind of like stomach virus. It's always sucky. Why am I not putting this on the roof? Your side still hurts like hell. Oh, I hate stomach viruses so much. So much. I feel for ya. I feel for ya. I'm actually taking us, or me and the kiddos, to get our flu vaccine in the next couple of weeks. Because we always get the really bad flu viruses. So I'm hoping that's going to help reduce what happens. You're still on your first playthrough and can relate. Do you want to expand what you already started with? I was going to keep the starter area as like a memorial for it, so that we could come back and look at how bad I was at the very beginning. But I'm not going to be able to expand to other areas if I leave it, because I need so much more like items to be able to move. This year, at least in the States, it did not work very well. You're upset on that. The flu vax. We're usually pretty good without it. It's just last year was pretty shocking. I was so sick of being sick. And I think the year before that too. So I'm just like, nah, we're getting it done this year to see if it actually makes a difference. Because iron and copper resources are all over the map, so you can keep it there. There's plenty more nodes out there. Yeah, it was more that I wanted to move to the desert, right? And start my mega factories. I want the desert to have my mega stuff in. Well, the start of the mega factories. So I don't want to start off with starter factories in that area, if that makes sense. Like, I want to have the resources to go out there and immediately start working on our first mega factory. This year wasn't very effective. Yeah. I'm hoping this one does the job, because I really would like to just not be sick. Not be sick. Or not be like so sick that I can't do anything.
No, thank you. I take it back. Like my man.
Okay,
Like
cool.
my
Stay
man.
calm. You got this.
Okay, we're cooking.
Look at all those chickens.
You got the nuggies! You got the nuggies! Look at all those chickens. Okay, the floor we were working on has been finished. We are now going up to the next floor. Yay, chickens! Okay, we've got to do this. We're gonna do this floor. Get on there. Give me my zoop. Give me my zoops. You wish you could have some. Sounds yummy right now. Yeah. Is this the way it's supposed to go? I think so. I think so. Just want to make sure I'm overlapping it where it's supposed to overlap, so it follows up. Although you're probably not even really going to notice once I put the cladding on the outside. But I'm trying to be perfection. Trying to do the perfecting. Is that where it overlaps? It is! I did it right! Nothing negative about being sick, Osmo. I'm also doing the windows for the floor above because we're currently standing in the basement. That's why it's 4 high and not 3 high. I think in the next playthrough, if we eventually finish this game, I'll add some quality of life mods. No! Need the beams. My beam usage is not keeping up with the dimensional depot right now because I've got just... Ada's freaking me out! She's freaking me out. She's in my elevator now. Beep, 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 beep. And you know what we're gonna have to do again? Put signs everywhere telling us what these guys are doing. I probably won't have to because this is the final floor they're going to. I've got it written down on my notepad. Let's see if I can not get lost. No! Need the silicas. We're almost there. We almost got it done. Now I need to go. Get out of here and get some more silicas. Oh, sorry, I just banged my chair into my desk. Actually, I just need to grab my controller for my fan. One moment. I know I say this all the time, but it freaking is freezing and icy in the mornings. And then as soon as we get like to mid-morning lunchtime, it just heats up a bit quick. Still always running out of materials, yes. At least I'm not handcrafting. That's something. I'll get Bean on the way back. Oh, and that Bean. Ba, 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 ba. What did I need? The actual silica. This stuff. For a while I was good. I had all the things in my inventory that I needed. Look how tall the building is gonna be. It's almost as tall as the legs. It's gonna look so good once the cladding is on. It's gonna be huge. It's not gonna stay glass either. It's gonna have concrete over the facade with some you can probably get an idea of what I'm doing, like geometric lines with signs underneath. So it's just hints of pink. I think that's going to be like a theme. Hints of pink. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. That's the very last wall. I'm gonna. You got hints of red, obviously. I could literally have any color, because I'm all the colors. No! I'm totally not doing the walk of shame back to my starter base after we just got back. How did I run out of plates? Maybe I should just quickly check my inventory before I leave the base to make sure that I'm stocked up on all of the basics before I go back. And then if we get this done today, I reckon tomorrow we can go for a bit of an explore and find some more Mercer spheres. Find some more of them so that we can get working on the improving the dimensional depots. Because I think you need three per improvement. Oh, but... Bean butt. Plates and rods, the two basic and need such quantities. Rod for screws. Oh my god. I think I'm getting in the habit of not making... I haven't done it yet, Peter. I'm getting in the habit of like making screws within the factory, not having a dedicated factory for screws and then shipping them out where I need them. I don't know how well that's going to work once we get into the mega factories. Probably once we get to the desert, I am going to have to make a dedicated screw factory. But I'm going to have it just for that area, which I don't know. It could. Because if I dedicate it within its own factory, like I've done here with the screws and the rods, it's eventually I'm gonna run out of nodes. So I probably am, and then it's gonna force me to use trains. Just practicing. Tomorrow I will make sure that I have the command ready for you tomorrow, and I'll even make an overlay on screen with a counter. How about that? Imagine if the bot took the bean command as ban. That would be dangerous. It's lucky it checks, and it's lucky it has to be exact and not guess. Out here building Amazon warehouse and distribution. I'm probably not doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Like, now that I think of it, if I dedicate everything within the same factory, I'm not going to have a need for trains. And I know everyone's excited to see me get into building trains. Yeah, what if you banned yourself? Choo-choo. It's gonna take a lot for my brain to get out of the whole everything must be contained in the factory. Because there's a hole in there. There's a hole in there. Because otherwise then you guys won't see trains. Oh my god, I'm running out of plates again. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to swap something out so I can hold more plates. I'm just surprised with myself that I made enough floor space to contain this factory so that even a little bit of an expansion, we have room to like move things around and fit more in. But at the moment, this starter area, I'm not overclocking any of the nodes. I'm just making them up to Mach 2s. Oh, I didn't bonk that bean over there either. Gonna have to do that. Now, what have I got that I don't need to be carrying right now? This. And this. I think that we're good. I think we're good. You're overclocking as soon as you can. Your brain won't allow you to not. I think I'll, like, maybe get into overclocking for the mega factories. Because I want to squeeze out as much as I can. Oh, Bean. Come here, Bean. Don't you run away. At the moment, all I've overclocked is the coal for the power plant. Bonk. Hit the booty. And then after we've finished here, we need to get rid of everything going and that whole entire building there. That was the old steel factory. We don't need old factory anymore. We have new factory. And did you guys want to see, like, when I'm decorating? Because we could spend some time decorating the front of this building if you want to, like, know how I do it. But do let me know if you're just interested in the actual factories. Because I don't want to be doing stuff that's boring. Be kind of interesting to see. I mean, I'm probably not going to dedicate a whole stream to decorating. Are you joking? Are you literally joking right now? I need concrete. I just want to finish this roof, goddammit. Winter Soul got a participation award. I'm surprised I haven't maxed out of the total 5 total participation awards that are up for grabs. Thank you for making me bold. Hi, Winter. Hope you're having a good day. Bum, 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 bum. Did you end up finishing the Expedition 33? Bow, bow, bow. I had to leave stream to go and pick up my kiddos from school. Mean. That's what everyone says, and it's kind of why I've been putting off playing it. I think Peter gave it to me for Christmas as my Chrissy present. And I've yet to play it because everybody says it's really, really, really emotional, and I feel like it's something that I have to be in the mood for. Now let me finish this goddamn roof. You made the right decision. Is there like multiple different endings, I'm guessing? I'm guessing it would be one of those games where every time you play it, it's like choose your own adventure books. Come on. Come on. All right. All right, all right. Okay, we need elevator to go up. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. It froze. It froze for a second and I panicked. I'm pretty sure that my computer can handle this game quite easily, but I still panic. Old habits die hard. Lucky. Lucky. How's Satisfactory going? We're on our final floor for the steel factory of our starter area rebuild. It can do that in this game, freeze and crash. Oh, that worries me. That worries me a lot. I'm not doing anything too crazy in it though. It should be good. It should be alright. You get it from time to time. No! Don't tell me that. Is it like a bug with the game, or is it just there's too much going on and your computer just has a mini heart attack sometimes? we're probably going to run out of resources. Who knows? Who knows? Those birds out the backyard are still going nuts. Still going nuts. I went to drop the kids off this morning and I was so annoyed because the tree in the backyard is just blossoming at the moment and it sheds all of its pollen onto my car windshield in the morning. And if I use the windscreen wipers, it just gets clogged up on the wiper, so that it has like these, it just streaks the water all over the window instead of wiping it away. I get so annoyed. So annoyed. Because it means I have to get out of the car and get like a rag or something and clean out my windscreen wipers before I can go. Try to build as low polygon as I can, minimize overlapping building blocks. This is my first attempt at diagonals. I don't mind a bit of clipping if I can make the building look nice. It depends on how much it irritates when it's like flickering. If there's too much of the flicker, I try to work something out, but I've only really like rounded off the corners a little bit. Oh, come on. This is going to be the one thing that takes the time up today, is me running bloody back and forth. Back and forth. Have I seen that there are 45-degree foundation blocks in Awesome Shop? No. I'm gonna have a check there when we go back there, because I think I need plates and concrete. Oh, maybe I have. I remember seeing like the rounded ones and stuff that I haven't got yet. Maybe it's in with those. Okay, what do we need? Plates and concrete. Plates and concretes. Oh no, we have plates. Was I just running low on concrete? So why have I got a little bit of iron on me? Like iron ore. That's weird. I'm gonna fill up with concrete. Look at it. It's huge. Bean. Beanie bean. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is the cleanup of the old factory. I just hate tearing things down. But I'm excited to see the whole building covered in this cladding in like some kind of geometric pattern all the way up. I think I'm gonna have like a line going up maybe towards the middle, like that. And then have it mirrored on that side, so it kind of goes up and then it comes down in like a diamond shape maybe. Oh, I didn't bunk my head. I found out if I do this, hang on, I'll wait for it to stop. If I go over to the window and I go too close, it bonks. Oh, it doesn't do it all the time. Bonk. Bonk. And a self bonk. I figured out that it did it because I was jumping really high and I bonked my head on the top of the archway going into my storage room. And I was like, what the heck? That's actually an idea. Make it all concrete. Hide all the sins. You can hardly tell there's overlapping now. Oh my god. Oh. What if I click it right there? Yeah. Sometimes I have to delete a floor to get a floor that's like fully clipped into it. Just do it. Nice. Okay. We need to go to basement. Okay. So on this side we have stators. Definitely stators. I'm looking at my note from what all of these mean. I'm just trying to visualize what we're having on the top floor, where things are going, so that I avoid too much overlap in the basement with things. Okay, left side has versatile framework, so we need one assembler for versatile framework, which needs steel beams and modular frames, which I think are on this side. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could make this floor look really pretty and just have them like spread out. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 on each side. I want to keep this middle section. I want to put some sinks. Where are we? Sinks in the middle. Do I care if it pops out the top? I think if it's in the middle. Now I'm having two so that I can have them going in, like that side will feed into that sink and this side will feed into this sink. I was just making it kind of, no, that's nowhere in the middle. Nowhere in the middle. Where are we? I just need to check my phone. I'm sorry, it is going crazy. I think it's just... Oh my goodness. We're gonna have it like a 5-minute break. I'm sorry. I need to call my kids' school for a second. So we'll have a 5-minute break and we'll be back shortly. Okay, we are back. I didn't get any resolution. The school's trying to contact someone, but they don't know what. The reception at least doesn't know who's trying to call me, so I may get a phone call in the next hour figuring that out. Okay, so what were we doing? On this side is encased industrial beams. No. Let's go down. We're gonna have to Okay, right side. Encased industrial beams, stators and motors, and concrete. It might be lotto. That would be a total scam if somebody was calling me about the lotto, especially because I don't actually participate in the lotto. Also, like, it reminds me of that meme, like, hi, we're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Okay. Now, we just need to work out what side the machines are going on. What side? What side? Oh, my goodness. This is parent life. Parent life, when everybody is trying to contact me. Okay. All right. Okay, so this right side, we've got encased industrial beams. What do I need for encased industrial beams? One assembler. One assembler. We'll have the inputs kind of going towards the back. Oh, like that. Oh, are we gonna fit? I could like have it going on a bit of a... Oh, that's the school ringing back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am back. I promise that was the last time. quite literally, that phone call could have been an email. I'm surprised I get to see that. Could have been an email. I want this to kind of come on a diagonal, but this way. If I'm trying, why can't I? Oh my god, I need space. Give me some space. Make diagonal. Is that gonna work? No, that's too diagonal. Okay, we'll just line them up. We'll line them up. Why not? Should I go a bit closer? Because this is the final, like we can squish all the conveyor belts and that against the wall. Now, can we mirror it? Oh, it's very squishy. It's very squishy. How many do we need? 6 on each side. What if we do it sideways? Can't go too close to the sinks because we've got to kind of get everything. What if I do 3 and then another row of 3? Will we fit 3 in a row? How close? How close? We can kind of center it a bit more in the middle. Yeah, that's gonna work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's get the middle one centered. These are all assemblers. Yes. Okay. That kind of looks like it's the center. We can bring it forward just a little bit. And that way we've got a bit of a walkway and a bit of a walkway to get around. There's always somebody somewhere that's substantiating their job. Yeah, it could have been an email. Could have been an email. I don't want these guys to be squished. So let's bring it back. So we've got lots of room in the middle here to like deal with conveyor belts. And then we've got 6 over here. How far back have we done this one? Is that kind of... We've kind of brought them like right forward, but this is the top level. It's good. This is it. This is it. Is that too far forward? What do I need? Cable. If I place one though, is that gonna look similar? A little bit further back. This is the fussing around. This is the fussing around. Okay, we need cable.
Thank you for exposing yourself to the soothing ambiance of a FICSIT elevator today. I hope you feel refreshed.
Oh my god, Ada's scary. Get out of my elevator. No worries, Red. Thanks for the lurks. I'll get Bean. I'll get Bean on the way back. I'll even do a double bonk for that Bean over there. We are so close to finishing. So close. Oh, am I good for rotors? Yes. And these guys as well. Yeah. Don't run away from me, Bean. Da booty. Da booty. I know I could probably walk through that now that I have my gas mask. I'm just in the habit of like walking around it. I got this. Almost done. If I could just stop having to run back to my house to get supplies, that would be great. It's just the time lining things up, because lining things up is important. Because this top floor is the fancy floor, like I have to make sure the machines are all lined up properly. So it's about that much. Oh, I think I got it pretty spot on with the lining up. Except I've got them around the wrong way. I need to flip them. Face the other way. Let's make sure these are lined up. Oh. Okay, now we have to work out what these guys are doing. So we're gonna have to let me do all of the ports on the floor. Are these the ins or the outs? I think these back ones are the ins. Oh my god, wrong thing! They're all lining up. They're all lining up. They're going the right way. It is. We want innies. I don't mind if it overlaps like with the bottom of the floor there. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Innies. And we'll do the same for the other side so that we don't have to come up. Let me get rid of that so I don't confuse myself in the basement about what is going on with all the floor holes. Now, last ones. Oh my goodness. Go in the right way. Go in the right way, please. Okay. To the basement. To the basement. Okay. Where's my thing? Left side. This is storage, so it is going up to the main floor. That is automated wiring for storage. This is also going up to main floor. This is the versatile framework. What? This is supposed to be going down, not up. I'm gonna have to go down and make sure the line is correct now. Unless on one floor I've hooked it up the wrong way. Okay, automated wiring, versatile framework, that is correct. Yep, it should be going down, not up. So somewhere has been hooked up not correct. How do I know? How do I know? I'd have to check it just on the main floors. It won't tell me on the basement ones. Oh, it's not... It's not... It should all be connected. It should all be meant to go in that one. Unless I hooked it up wrong on the floor below. That could be a thing. Let's just make sure that is connected. It's the floor below. Look at that. It's not letting me change, which means it's going by what the floor below has connected. Now, if I connect this one... Oh, it's the floor below again. This is how we problem solve. This is how we do the problems. We're just gonna work our way down. It's still the floor below. It's still the floor below. If I've hooked it up wrong from the very first floor... Yeah, the floor below, it's saying it's up. It should be a down. I'm guessing it was this one. Yeah, floor below. Oh my god, have I done it wrong all the way down? It's still saying up arrows. Have I not connected it properly to the back of the friggin' storage? Is this gonna be the issue? That's a down. No. Thank God I didn't have to go all the way frickin' down. I found it. I found the problem. It shouldn't allow me to do that. Like, how is that possible? It wouldn't let me place anything but an up before. How was, if the one below it was a down and it suddenly changed to up, that shouldn't be possible. Now we just gotta follow this all the way back up. All the way back up. At least I have the capacity to understand where to check. Where to check with what's gone wrong. It's just fiddly and time consuming. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I wish you could make like a little ramp that kind of comes off the side here so you could just walk up. Because I have to have a ramp there in the front because the elevator has to go a little bit high. A little bit high. Okay, so automated wiring. What are you? What are you? Is that a new one? Oh, that's the new one I placed. What was it? Copper wire. Copper wire. Making a little note. What was it for? Automated wiring. Okay. And that means I need to note this one down. This one was screws for rotors. Okay, so it's after motors. Screws for rotors. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's make a sign. let's make a sign. We'll put it next to them. Just so we can figure it out, so I'm not running around like a crazy chicken. This first one is automated wiring for storage. Where are you? That one? Yes. Mated wiring. Storage. I'm just going to leave it like this. This is the basement. It doesn't have to look pretty. Then we've got copper wire. Because we must have our visual aid. It was for automated wiring. Then we've got versatile framework for storage, which is going up. What versatile framework is this? Other stuff. Versatile framework. Storage. Storage. And this was the beams. Beams! We got the beams! Beams for encased. Industrial. Beams. The beams. And it is still beams again, but this one was going to versatile framework. Okay, now machines over this side. Definitely got to have automated wiring. What are the two things that automated wiring has? Stators and cable. Was that supposed to be cable? It was. It was supposed to be cable. I'm already confusing myself. Logistics are hard. This one supposed to be cable. Cable. Okay, and it needs. What else does it need? It needs beam. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Automated wiring, stators. So it needs something coming from over this way.
How's it going? Drinking a lot of water? That's good. Just remember, 75% of the body is water. Keep drinking. Because we're not finished yet with the water drinking.
Thank you for my hydrate. I actually had a really big gulp. I be thirsty. I've got a lemon lime cordial today. It's very refreshing. Very refreshing. Okay. So we need, that's an exit. Should I have those going to a back one? Have this one going to, this is not going up. This is staying here. Let's make it. Okay, we don't need to worry about cutting that off. They can be going to one of the back ones, maybe. So let's do this. Let's do this. We only need a 1 going into it. Let's make this first one automated wiring. So let's go up and tell it to do automated wiring. This guy here. Oh, but he's out. His out will go to this one. His out will go to this one. What is this one though? We're gonna crisscross. We're gonna crisscross. No worries, Peter. Thanks for hanging out. Versatile framework. Storage. Versatile framework. Okay, versatile framework. We need beams and modular frames. Maybe we don't do that one as... It's a bit difficult because we've got to... We've got to avoid the overlap under here. One of these has to be... We could make one at the back. Go up there. Let's hook this one up. That'd be the automated wiring. This one we can have going down this way. Why have we got... Okay. Four of these have to... They're making stators. So... Because we've also got to consider the basement for the inputs for the sinks as well. We're going to have these go fast. Okay, so the ones in the middle are sinks. Okay, so stators need a wire. We might have to put stators over this side because the wire for stators is over this side. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's the input for storage for stators. Then we've got motors, screws for rotors, concrete for encased industrial beams. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. That one snuck up on me. Okay, stators need copper wire. So it's both of these ones. So we're gonna have to do 4 over here. So let's choose these 4. Oh, wrong one. I'm only hooking up what I need to at the moment. We'll have it come in and go around this way. And then... Oh, I can't have it going side to side because we've got a separate one. Oh, maybe we can have the other ones coming out the opposite side. Like this. This side. Just to make things easier. Because double inputs are hard. Double inputs are hard. Is it still going to clip with the conveyor belt a little bit? But it still allows it. Do I go with it? We're supposed to hide our sins down here. do have to go around though. How am I gonna get this? I could have it go like this with an input like this, and then this one like that. Okay, so stators need copper wire. We need a thing. We need things here. I'll have...
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Thank you for getting your daily nug. I hope it's yummy. How are you, Hailfire? Hailfire. Oh, we're gonna have to swap these around, I think. No, that. We are almost done. We're just working out the logistics for the final floor. You're chillin'? You're about to get very frustrated like I am. We might have to do it that way. Just... Oh, no! No! Not that way! Don't come out of the wall. No. Behave. Like that. Okay. Now, we need copper. We're trapped. Logistics. Logistics are doing my brain in at the moment. I'm gonna have to swap this around for pipes. And we're gonna have to come around this way for the pipes, for the copper. Maybe. It's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to, because I've got no room. And then it's coming around to this way. Things are clipped and scuff, but I don't care under here. I don't care. This will cause some brain stuff. It's causing brain stuff. None of it good. Okay. Alright, we need to go and tell the machines upstairs that they're making stators. It's the final floor where everything needs to come together. Stator. 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 And I'm trying to hide all my sins down in the basement so that this floor looks nice and clean and polished. Okay, for the stators, we got one going to automated wiring, which is this machine over here. We've got two going to motors. Are we doing... I'm guessing we could do this one as... One going to motor. Two going to motors. Oh no, I'm talking about the outputs of these. No, don't pay attention to that machine. Hi, the real Red Rum. How the bloody hell are ya? I'm doing good. We're having brain aneurysms trying to work out logistics for the final floor of my steel factory, but otherwise doing good. Okay, so the outputs to these 4 stators. One needs to go over to that machine there. 2's going to motors. Where are we doing motors? Where's all our stuff for motors? On the left or the right? It's on the right. So let's go in the basement, have a look, see what we're doing with all our motor stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, this one here is motors going to storage. So let's bring that up. You're trusting the rotors. You have a lot of faith in me to work it out. That is going up. That is an entry down into storage. So it must be this one. How I am. It's a bit difficult to answer that at the moment, if I'm being honest. Sorry. No worries, real. Feelings can be difficult. Okay, it must be this one. It must be this one. No. That's screws for rotors. Oh, where's my motors? Is it? Just feel free to call me Red. No worries. We have a couple of reds. We have a couple of reds. I'm reading my little note on what each of these means. I'm gonna need a sign. I'm gonna need a sign. Sign this shit up. So that I know what I'm doing just by visuals. I'm a very visual person. Okay, this is encased industrial beams for storage. For storage. Then we've got stators for storage. Might have to put it on this side. What's a stator? That is a stator. I had a mind, brain and fart at the moment. Stator. Can't work due to injury. Multiple people trying to set me up with several different women. Karl has now decided needs a new fan bout. Oh, it's all happening right now. Stator storage. We've got motor storage. Motor. Then we have screws for rotors. Screws for, if I can spell, oh my god. Screws for rotors. Then we have concrete for encased. So we're on the right track because things are lining up. Concretes. Concretes for encased. I'm not going to write the whole thing out. We know what encased industrial beams are. Then we did the pipes. And we did the copper wire for stators. Okay. All right. So I've done the 4 for stators. We need to get 1 over here for automated wiring. So let's make an input. Oh, we're getting pretty close to where all of our... What's that going to look like? Is that going to be exactly where the conveyor belts are already underneath? I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Oh, we're just out from it. Okay, these are going up. So I'm trying to work out... it's just these 2. So if I bring this straight across to that elevator there, it's going to cut off access for these 2 things, the screws and the concrete. Unless I do the input above. What do these things look like in here? Oh, it's going to be very clipped with the roof. We might be able to just... Let me do it and see if we can, like... Actually, we need a fast one. Let's connect it up and see if we can put a conveyor belt just sitting over the top of it to get it over. Okay. So we've got the automated. We need 2 assemblers. Okay. I'm not reading my own notes properly. The guy next to it needs to be a automated wiring as well. And we're gonna... Brainery is painful. Brainery's painful. We're gonna have to turn these around. And do like we did on the other side, so that we have a room. Okay, let's do cable first. This is the most stressful part, because this is where it's all got to come together again. And then this side is going to be the other thing that it needs. You know, it's funny you don't remember following you, but I must have found you at some point. That is funny. I recently did a cleanup of my Discord this morning, and I always feel really guilty when I have to leave a server that I'm not active in anymore, because it's for my own sanity. Holy moly. That's not recent either. Well, welcome in. Okay. We need to fix up. You leave services, you need more room. I like to keep things simple. So if I have to scroll so far to find a server, I'm in too many. No, merger. Only had 300 channel puts when I got on today. You get that when you follow. Yeah. That looks really wonky for straight. Anyway. Okay. So you are automated wiring, and you should be automated wiring. So I've got the automated wiring set up. Okay, let's finish. All of these guys are having a splitter, and going into the sink as well. Okay. So, are you versatile framework? That's wild. If I followed you 2 years ago and never actually caught the stream or somehow used enough channel points to stay at the 300 mark. Look, it happens to everyone. Happens to everyone. Well, not everyone, but I've seen it happen. Okay, versatile framework. We need to put one of these guys for versatile framework. What is versatile? It needs... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's just pick this one in the corner. We could pick this one while we're here. Actually, we don't need fast. We just need slow. I don't care. I don't care about the clipping. But now it's like, how did I find you if I've never watched you come? Why did I follow? I don't know. I don't know. We can have this one going this way. Actually, it's gonna have to be a back one. It's gonna have to be a back one. It's gonna have to be a back one. Hey Rix, welcome back. Justin. Oh yeah, it is almost the end of stream. Well, I'm trying. We're on the final floor, but the logistics of this basement is horrific. Though you have been nice vibes so far, so I'm happy with what we got right now. Yeah, well, thank you. Oh, it's too far. Okay, so this machine at the back is a versatile framework. Yes, so that means we need... What else does it need? Modular frames. Have I... Where's my input? Where's my input for modular frames? Hey, it was on the floor below. This guy is making the... I haven't connected them up. I haven't connected them up. That's why. Where can I put the input where it'll make sense? I could probably just put it up here. Here. And it will help. Let me go up and see. Go up and see. Okay, they're the sinks. If it comes up here, it would be really convenient, but not really. Oh, we'd still have a gap through here. We could put it like there. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I need to go down here. That's why. It's clipped. Don't care. Holy moly, that's a lot of modular frames. Okay, this is where it be coming. We need to get it over there. I could probably face it this way. And we can bring it along this way. I guess it doesn't really matter because like we're gonna have overlap anyway. Okay. What was that? That was versatile framework. Okay, we got 1, 2. Or have I did a wronging? And 1, 2. No, we've got... Did I count right? Did I count right? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's definitely only 12. I've got 6 on each side. Oh, I've got 2 here and 1 there. There's... Okay, yeah. No, I'm all right. I'm all right. Okay, so you are versatile framework. So your output needs to come over here to here. If I'm correct, I need to check the sign underneath. Yes. Yes, it is. We're hooking these machines up one at a time or else I'm gonna go bloody insane. Okay, we can carve this one. And we can bring it over the edge here. Okay, so we need one how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, where are all these stators going? I connected you up already. You should be a 3. Okay, 1 was going to the automated wiring. Okay. I'm ticking off all the things. We got 2 for motors. Okay, motors. How many did you need? You needed 1. 1 machine. I'm guessing we could just use the one next to it. We need 3 for... We can make these 3 for rotors. We need 3 for rotors and 1 for motors. So let's make these 3 so we can join up their conveyor belts. The rotor. No worries, Red. You have a good day. Okay. So, if this one is motors, we need to connect it up to this guy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, connect these guys up. Now I'm hoping... Hoping... What were these 3? Okay, we need rods and screws. I had the rods coming from all the way over here. So we're gonna have to bring it all the way around. Let's get it off of that and do our own kind of pathing so that we creep around the edge. We're gonna go behind. We're gonna go behind the sinks. Oh, look at that. Scooting behind. Okay, I want to see if I can get it over. Can I clip this like, oh, what if I do this? Can I do this? Or is it only on the ground? It's only on the ground. Okay, let's see if I can get it over. Look, we're gonna have a little bit of clippage, but as long as the parts are still moving, we should be okay. We should be okay. We actually need it. And now that I know I can do it, it needs to start at the one in front. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so we need one of these. Need to have it going into this. And then we bring it over onto that. Should I have it? I'll have it going on behind. I'll have it going behind. So we don't need fast ones. We need slow ones. Bring it around. There we go. Okay. All right. And we need screws. Where be my screws hiding? Screws over here. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm just thinking which direction. We could probably squeeze it through. No, I've done a wrong. I've done a wrong. Let's face this one backwards. Okay, now this one here. We're just a little bit squeezed in. Let me see if I can at least, like, get it over. Okay, it's doing its thing. Why have we got no screws coming up? Everything should be turned on the floor below. Why no screws? It's not getting any rods. Why? Why? This is where the rods... Why are they no worky? They're all turned on. Is there a backup somewhere? They're getting the iron. Have I not connected up the rods? Is that what's happened? Production issues. Okay, rods. Going here, they're getting rods. They're getting the rods. Why? Have I hooked up the wrong... Have I hooked up the bloody wrong... ends? Okay, where power hooks up is the in. That's definitely the in. They're getting rods. Why... It's the out. I have. I've connected them up the wrong way. Oh my god. What if I just turn them around? That's gonna have to be a tomorrow problem. That's gonna have to be a tomorrow problem. I've put these around, the inputs and the outputs around the wrong way, I think. No? That's definitely the right way. It's definitely the right way. I don't know. Maybe the ones underneath are not connected up properly. We're gonna have to fix that up tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out today. I really, really have fun, even though this game gives me the brain aneurysms sometimes. Let me just save my game. It's a solid sign to call it for a night. I was trying to run output screws to the other night and accidentally ran the lines for the input iron rods to the next line of machines. Look, at least I've got it going to the same bloody machine, like the correct machines. I just think like the item elevators have stuffed up somewhere along that production line. Let me get up all of my things. We gotta say goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I was like, an ad was playing. I was like, where is that ad noise coming from? It's because I've opened up my browser. Thank you, YouTube. Take care of yourselves. We will be back tomorrow for stream again with Satisfactory. I hope to see you all there again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Okay, Twitch people. Let's hang around and get this raid started.